So now I'm leaving Corn. Have to catch a train after like 20 minutes or something. So now I'm heading to Belgium, to Leige. I think two-thirds of the trip has already done, and so today is the day that I'm leaving Germany to Belgium. Look at this international train station. It's kind of like futuristic, right? It looks better than the German train station. Now I'm just randomly running into this little alley, and the wall side is kind of like an art gallery, and this side is kind of like red brick walls and this old, European little alley, which is quite interesting to me. So now I'm inside this St. Paul's Cathedral in Leige, Belgium. And this is a very beautiful church, and it is quiet. I have to, voice down a little bit. I just check out the history here. It was initially built during the 10th centuries, and later on between the 13th centuries and the 15th centuries, the church was rebuilt. And in the earlier of 19th centuries, this church was reconstructed to be a Catholic church. If you look at these navels inside and the paintings or the windows, it's really fabulous. Yeah, I'm going to just walk around and check out the details of the church. This is the second day. I'm going to explore the city. It's another sunshine day, quite awesome. Well, so I just missed the train, so I have to wait on the platform for another 14 or 12 minutes. Yesterday, because I walked to the Leige central part of the town, and a lot of little alleys and a lot of churches. I have been on the road for almost 13 days. I'm a little bit, tired and a little bit slow. When you're traveling and you have to make videos and you have to always think about what kind of content that you are going to create for your followers. I'm kind of, lack of creativities and kind of like lack of motivation now because I'm really tired. I want to go back home and sleep on my bed for a whole day or something. But you know, I have to, you know, keep insistence, and I have to travel all the way down to Paris and finally take an airplane back to home. The train got some problems, so to walk to the city, but not really sure how to get there. It's the full exploration. Now I'm, just standing in the very central part of the Leige city, and this square, it is called the place of the Saint Lambert, and the palace behind me, it is the palace of the Saint Bishop's palace. It is an amazing place. This is the central square, and you see all this old amazing architecture surrounding me. This palace is still using by the prince, so I cannot go anywhere, but this is really amazing. See that? Listen to this bell. Kind of entertaining, right? Yeah, anyway. This is the Montagnard de Buron, and it seems like hundreds of the steps that I have to climb up. Well, it's gonna be tiring, and yeah, maybe this is the hillside, right? Maybe we can climb up and have a bird view or overlook of the entire city of Leige Belgium over there. Holy moly! I just climbed like almost halfway of these steps. It's gonna be really half and puff. I don't know what is this one. This is looks like a abandoned fortress or something. These are the old walls of the fortress. And that one, something, I don't know, like the observation tower, or I don't know. The place is called the Citadel of the Leige. Was the central fortification of the strategic Belgian city of Leige. Well, the first citadel was built on the height overlook the city in 1255. So it was rebuilt in a pentagonal shape by Prince Bishop. I think we just went his palace, right? Yeah, so the fortress was destroyed by France shortly afterwards, then rebuilt in 1684. In 1970s, the citadel was largely destroyed by the constructions of a hospital on the site. So it was not destroyed by the war, or during the World War II this citadel was destroyed. It was destroyed because of the construction maybe behind, I don't know. I think that the hospital is behind, right? Yeah, this is some kind of like history that I can deliver to you guys. It's a French name, Collège Saint-Barthélemy. So this is the name of the church. It was a black stone church, like what we always see in Europe, those black stone, from outlook. But now we are seeing a white and red church structure, which is a restoration of the church, because the original church was almost a collapse, and they tried so hard to put it together, but it's still decaying itself of this structure of this church. So now, if you can see the whole brand new church restoration are the reason to work, but it is still beautiful, right? Thanks for watching. It was a short stay in Belgium. The information I can deliver as a foreigner is pretty limited. I have been in the country for only twice. Once before was in Brussels a couple of years ago, before the pandemic. I was almost got my backpack stealed on the train. It wasn't a great trip in the memory. This time I visited Liège by only experience its touristy spots. You may notice that I was pretty exhausted by only watching how I performed in this video. I believe that I had already infected COVID in those days. It wasn't symptomatic to me, but I was actually in an incubating period. Thank you for your support. See you in next video.